Mention Oregon Trail to a group of people in their 20s, and you'll get an overwhelmingly positive response of nostalgia. Shooting buffalo, fording rivers, watching your loved ones slowly die and wither away, all in the safety of computer class. Now, if you went to the same demographic and mentioned zombies, then you'd get an equally positive reaction. So this would lead you to believe that the two things combined would make some kind of super game. Well, you'd be absolutely right. The Oregon Trail is the first game from developer The Men Who Wear Many Hats. Originally a Flash game, Oregon Trail was funded through Kickstarter to create a director's cut for iOS, Android, as well as Mac and PC and Linux. The goal of Oregon Trail is not so unlike the original Oregon Trail, with you taking a group of people across the country to the zombie-free safe haven. Along the way, you'll run into bikers, bandits, disease, and of course zombies. Supplies are limited. You'll have to make sure that everyone has food and medical supplies. The car needs fuel to run and has a tendency to break down, so you'll have to make sure that you have extra parts for that as well. Fortunately, you'll have plenty of opportunities to trade with other survivors, as well as buy upgrades for your car and go to a combat trainer to improve your character's skills. You can also scavenge for supplies as long as you make sure that you have enough bullets. Not only that, but damn it, Joe! Where was I? Oh yeah, fortunately you'll have your trusty rifle by your side to fend them off. Controls take a little getting used to. You don't point and shoot as much as it feels like using a slingshot. If you've ever played Angry Birds, then you should have a general idea how this works. There are also some driving and shootout segments to mix up the gameplay. The game has a good sense of humor, and zombie aficionados will catch a slew of references to zombie movies and games. My favorite was... Joe? Really? Again? Man? Okay, come on. Graphically, this game looks nowhere as good as something like Gears of War Judgment, but it's not supposed to. No, aesthetically this game is perfect. The visuals look just like something you'd find in an Apple II, and even the sounds are reminiscent of that. Unfortunately, the game is a little anticlimactic, and there isn't too much to do after beating it. When it comes to giving this game a score, I'm a little torn. While it does do a perfect job of recreating the original Oregon Trail, it won't be everyone's cup of tea. As amazing as it is to have a zombie version of a game from 30 years ago, it ends up feeling like a game from 30 years ago. And that's why I'm giving the Oregon Trail 4 zombie brains out of 5.